Hey, welcome to the franchise. This is we're extending spooky season by a week. All right, because we're covering some new shit that came out back in Sept. The first one is The Conjuring Last Rites, which is I think the third of four Conjuring movies that they claimed was the last one. And the second is Downton Abbey, the grand finale, wrapping up the Downton Abbey franchise once and for all. We think both of these are doing that. That's sort of the common thread between them. I'm Daniel Ehrenberg. I host the franchise, which is a program where we watch two movies from franchises every week and then discuss them. Uh, if you're a first time listener, I guess. And over there's Logan B. Adair, who is my better half. What's going on, Logan?
It's Logan Warren this week.
Oh, you want to be part of the fam?
Yep. They
W-
I didn't just want to, they let me.
would you have accidentally proposed to the daughter, Judy?
No, no, I wouldn't have. That was very weirdly staged. The way he set it. Why did he have to set it down on the ping pong table to
I
talk to
know.
them? That was so dumb.
And then when he had to get down on his knees to get it, and
Yeah.
and he,
Yes, I do.
and look to Ed, and
Well,
Ed gives him a little nod.
it's okay, son.
Yeah, go for it, bud.
So funny.
Yeah. Uh,
That's what the Conjuring is now a comedy franchise.
Conjuring really is just like there's like a cursory horror story, and then it's like catching up with our good friends, the charlatans. And it like this movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. And when the Warrens finally become involved with the case
I
that
wrote
we
down when
set
they all
up
meet.
right at the start of the movie, like, yeah, it was like an hour 20, right?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's wild.
I
You
thought I wrote
can't
down when
you
they
can't
meet.
have a Conjuring movie where we're almost 90 minutes in and the
120,
Warrens
30.
haven't done anything.
Yeah, I
They've
agree.
just like Ed's dealing with some health problems. They had a party at their house. Judy got engaged. Like that's what we're doing.
And we didn't ever learn anything about the new daughters. We have four new character daughters, and we never even learned about
What do you
them.
mean?
The other family,
Oh, the other family? Yeah. Well, the
like,
other
why not let
family,
us learn about
there's
new
like
other guys?
there's like eight of them.
Yeah,
And
with
and
grandma and grandpa involved.
yeah, we really only learned like the two older daughters and like the
But even
parents
them,
a little. No, we learn about the older daughters.
not much. I couldn't tell you their names.
Yeah, but one of them got confirmed,
Yeah.
and
Which
one of
one? The
them
older one or the second older one?
the second oldest,
Okay.
and the older one was sort of, I don't know. She looked a little like Marina Baccarin, and
Okay.
yeah, and they were spooked by a mirror. Threw that out,
That happened.
but
Yeah.
then it came back.
I can't get rid of that mirror.
Can't get rid of that mirror. Yeah, she got it as a present for her confirmation. Logan, a spooky mirror. Oculus Rift, more like Oculus Gift.
Okay, fine. Good
Is that
joke.
is that good? I came up with that while I was watching the movie.
I like it. I like it
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think all my worst jokes are premeditated.
Hey, that makes them better,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think. I do think we should plan more things out.
Should we?
Plan more bits. I don't know.
No.
I planned a few lists.
You did great. Looking forward to hearing them.
Yeah, you should be. I hope the
Oh,
listeners are
he's
too.
confident.
No, I said I hope.
Confident in these lists.
No, I'm hoping.
Okay. All right. So Conjuring came out a week before the Downton movie. So we're gonna do that one first. All right.
Hmm.
Um now there's been three previous Conjuring films, and there were a shit ton of spin-offs. What have we had? Two nuns.
Two nuns. We've had three Annabelles, and we've had a La Llorona.
Right, right.
With a total of 10. This makes 10.
That's right. All right, so this one has a story credit from James Wan. All
Love
right.
him.
Yeah, he directed the first two Conjurings. And it's got a oh, sorry, it
Oh,
is
he's
early.
already so
Yeah,
bored.
an original screenplay by a fella named David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick. All right, and as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to do the hyphenated last name, you can't have the middle name.
Disagree. The more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
I love a
Okay.
name.
The more name, the better.
Exactly.
All right. So this is the dude who wrote Orphan,
Ooh.
but he's been involved in the Conjuring franchise for a while. He's written a few of them,
Okay.
and he got rewritten. Fuck, yawning. He got rewritten by the team of Ian Goldberg and Richard Nang, and they're TV guys. They wrote for like Once Upon a Time. I think they were the showrunners, or at least Goldberg was on Fear the Walking Dead for a few years.
I'm just thinking about the wrestler Goldberg. Um,
Bill Goldberg.
Fear. You ever watch that?
I watched the first three episodes, I think.
And it was too bad. You
Yeah, it
never
was.
give up on a show.
That's not true.
Is that just,
I
oh,
I never give up on a show once I make it past the first season. I feel like
but they couldn't even get you for one.
no, they
Is that
can.
on a plane? Or, no, that was like no, that was like something else. Walking Dead had a different spinoff on like
Walking
during
Dead has a
commercials.
shit ton of spin-offs.
Yeah, never mind, never mind.
That one was like, can you cut that out?
No,
Sorry.
I think it's funny now.
Oh, um, they it was like I remember they were in a restaurant.
Okay. Oh, there
Uh,
was like a brother and sister.
Here's the thing. I remember the second season they advertised it was going to be on a ship.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it was like Walking Dead boat.
Was the guy from Sunshine in it?
Who's that?
Apparently Coleman Domingo was in it.
Oh,
I don't know. Cole Cliff Curtis, he was in it. That's what I was thinking of.
oh, Cliff Curtis. That's what you think of him as? It's the guy from Sunshine.
Well, he doesn't have like a main role. He's like the guy from whatever movie he pops up in, you know? He has like 10 movies like that. The guy from Training Day or whatever.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. Henry's a big Cliff Curtis guy. He always points him out.
Makes sense.
Um, and this one's directed by Michael Chavez. And I'm here to I have an opinion,
Your name
and
is
this is
Daniel Ehrenberg, and you're here to say you're a big
yeah.
Chavez fan.
Nope.
He's your
I'm
number one.
I think Michael Chavez might be one of the worst working filmmakers in the world right now.
It's impossible.
Absolutely. He's made four films thus far. All right. They're all Conjuring movies. He got his start. He did a couple shorts, and then James Wan liked them, so he hired them for the Conjuring. He's done the final two Conjuring movies, the last one of which you'll recall, I think, is god fucking awful, like one of the worst movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he did The Nun 2, which I was none too happy to watch.
Good job.
Thank you. And he did The Curse of La Llorona,
Which is the best of the four of those.
which is I agree.
And that was his first effort.
If The Curse of La Llorona is the best movie out of four, that's a pretty sorry filmography.
I think it's like a script issue. He's pretty good at
It's
emulating
a
the James
script
Wan.
issue.
He's good at doing the James Wan style. If you
No,
had to
he's
pick
not.
someone to copy and paste what Wan does, he's pretty good at it.
No,
I think in all four of the movies, he does it. He does a good handheld shaky cam. You feel like Wan might have directed it? No, Chavez.
I
Ooh,
disagree. There's a lot of CGI.
there is, but there's a lot of
What about
handheld
that shot
shaky
where
cam.
like it goes above the house and then to the other side of the house and then into the house? That was like a cool shot in theory, but looked like absolute garbage.
I agree.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fun idea. Didn't totally work.
Yeah, yeah,
But it
yeah.
was good. I'm glad you brought that up because that was fun. And then we went in the house and like Vera like shut us out. She like came walking at it and the camera went out and then she shut the door. It was like it didn't
Yeah,
just end at going up in the sky. They had like a full planned thing. You got to give
yeah.
them a little credit.
No,
No credit.
no. I did like this movie more than the last one.
I
That's the
agree.
credit I will give it.
And better than the Nun too.
Definitely better than Nun 2.
I would rank them. Well, we'll get into the ranking, but it's second of his four. La Llorona than this.
I agree.
So there you go.
All right.
Is
Um, Came out September 5th, 2025. $55 million budget. Boy, oh boy, this fucker made $490 million at the box office. How are they going to stop making Conjuring movies? They're not, is the answer. Um, it's number 12 right now at the domestic box office for the year between F1 and Weapons. And it apparently there's a prequel in development. A
Oh,
Warren's prequel.
with those guys that were
I wouldn't. I mean, they had no star power.
the guy looked like Patrick Wilson.
I don't understand why they don't just hire Vera Farmiga's granddaughter Thaisa to play Lorraine in the prequel.
I think she was in the Nun already. That would confuse people.
Oh, no one would give a shit.
It is weird she's in the Nun though, right?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I thought that whoever they cast, do we know who played young Ed Warren?
no,
The hair, I don't know if it was like a hair job they gave him or if that was his real hair, but
a
he looked
hair
just like
job.
him. Whatever they do, the sideburns also, and his chin and his nose.
You ever get a hair job?
What would that entail?
I guess it'd be like, she's like leaning over you, never going full down with the mouth, just draping the hair.
Nope.
All right. I don't think I have either.
New thing to try though.
Yeah.
The hair job.
Um eh, oh, apparently also the prequel is in development. James Wan's in a pay dispute about it.
Good. Get that money, James.
Yeah.
What do we know what that's about?
No, we don't know. But okay. So this movie, we set up Judy. We
We know
recast.
Judy.
Yeah, I know, but we recast that character with a an actress with supposedly more star power or whatever. She's some British girl doing an American accent. And do we know her name? Tomlinson or something?
Mia Tomlinson.
Yeah. And she's getting engaged to this blonde fella named,
Not yet.
well, what they're
She's
dating at
dating
the
him.
start of the movie. They've been together a while, 6 months, I guess. He's a
It's not
cop.
really a while, is it? It's like pretty short time.
6 months, I said.
It's a short time to be getting engaged.
It is, but he's got a tragic backstory that makes him more likely to get engaged.
Right, right.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
close encounter with death.
yeah. Which I actually liked. I thought, honestly, what's this guy's name who plays? Come
I don't
on, help
know.
me out.
I don't know. I don't know what his name was.
You're supposed to have this
Was
stuff
he
pulled up
Ben
already.
Hardy? Was he Tony?
Ben Hardy. All right, this
No,
guy,
I didn't like him. You were into him?
I was kind of into him. I thought he was maybe my MVP of the film. All right,
Wild.
I've seen this guy in
I
a what?
don't know why I made that noise. But he was an X-Men Apocalypse as Angel.
Yeah, Archangel, and he was one of the Queen in Bohemian Rhapsody too.
Roger Taylor.
Yeah. I've seen him around, never been really impressed before. Wasn't super impressed in this either, but I was involved in the character, I guess. Like his story was the one I was following.
Yeah. I'd go Judy MVP sooner than him.
I didn't think the actress had it.
Oh no. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell how old she was meant to be.
Yeah, it's
Because
true.
the actress was 30, and I couldn't tell if she was meant playing like 19 or 26 or what.
I assumed something like 26.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's I think what I guessed too.
But so at the end of the movie, she's got the same powers her mom does. All right. That's set up throughout.
Hmm.
All right. She's got a relationship with Annabelle, so she's like tied to the franchise.
And she has
And
that rhyme that she says to get rid of the horrors.
that's fun. Right. And then we've got this dude who's like interested in the family business and he's retired from his job as a police officer. So,
He defunded himself.
yeah,
He took himself out of the
yeah,
force.
called himself a bastard. And they at the end of the movie, he finally gets like approval from Ed. All right, Ed takes him down to the fucking basement, shows him like their room with all the shit in it, and
Tosses him the key.
that I think was crucial. All right, just flat out gives him a key to the room. All right, that to me is setting up Judy and this dude are going to be the new Warrens
No.
in the Conjuring franchise.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes.
We won't see one movie where that happens.
I would argue
This guy
I
won't come back.
I thought they were going to come back to do a movie and then I was looking and they're working on a prequel. I started thinking HBO Max series.
So this is your idea. This isn't you haven't
It's
heard
not
this.
my idea.
You just
They
think it'll
give
happen?
him a fucking key at the end of the movie. It's setting something up.
I
That's
never
not just
know.
meant to be a delightful wrap up.
I never know if we're setting things up or trying to give them a happy
We
ending. I think we should
are
just go to the past. I don't want to
we
go
are
see the future.
extending this franchise at all costs. But then again, they also set up a prequel franchise because there's a scene where uh the dude Hardy, the what is his character's name? Tony?
Tony.
Tony asks Ed how many uh
Licks does it take to get to the
cases.
center?
Yeah. And then the owl's like one, a two, a three, a three. Um, no, no. He asks Ed how many cases they've been on, and Ed says, "Oh God, thousands, thousands.
Mm-hmm.
There are thousands of people that they've swindled out of money.
It's what thousands over 22 years. I
That's a
mean,
lot, though. How many a year is that?
that's 45 a year.
Yeah.
So
So
basically one a week
it's sort of
minus
like
7 vacation weeks.
when like a TV show they'll tell you like you need to like collect 100 of these and then it's like oh wow and that's at least 100 episodes we got here.
Sure.
Yeah. Uh,
That's the genius of this franchise.
I think that's what they're doing here. It's like we can make 1,000 Conjuring movies.
Right. Starring Tony.
No, no, no. Those would be Ed and War and Lorraine prequels. But
Right.
then we can tell further ones in like the 80s and 90s with Judy and Tony. So this is the last Conjuring movie, Last Rites, but we're setting up two different Conjuring franchises
One
in
in the
it.
past and one in the future.
That's right.
Genius. This franchise is doing it right. James Wan is a freaking genius. He kind of is. Nobody
No,
else. I mean, he has Saw and Insidious along with this, and he did Aquaman, and he did Fast and Furious 7.
which is
That guy's good.
which is in the conversation for best Fast and Furious movie.
I'd say between three of them, five, six, or seven.
Yeah.
Five. It's one. It's either second best or third best. Six or seven.
Five
Five
is
is the
the
first.
five is the best.
Five is the best.
But I'm saying like if someone told you their favorite Fast and Furious movie was 7, you wouldn't be like weirded out by that. You'd be like, that's a viable choice.
I would turn on See You Again and listen to it with them,
Yeah, yeah.
and then say I agree.
How can we not? Okay. Um, family. That's what this franchise is all about.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We should get the Rock over here. By the way, what's Vin's next move after Fast and Furious?
Vin Diesel?
Yeah,
Well, they still got to wrap up Fast and Furious.
yeah. I don't know if when's that gonna happen, but after, what do you think he's gonna do? Oscar time?
Mm, I do think like he'll probably try and do something like the smashing machine
Right.
at some point because Vin Diesel got his start. He was like kind of an interesting dude. He went to Hunter College. He made a short film about how he's half black.
And
And
Spielberg loved him.
yeah, and he was in like Boiler Room and shit. He like used to be a real actor.
That's right. And then he landed Fast and Furious.
And Triple X.
That's true. We should do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
I feel like there's a weird number though, like
It's three.
five.
No, it's
Oh, it's
three.
three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We just
Are you sure?
combine it with another three. Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Because there's one with him, one with Ice Cube, and then one with him.
Okay. I do think that we should do that more, like a three and three. I like
I
that, but
agree.
I think the listeners don't. But I think that's fun.
Hey, guess who doesn't care about the listeners?
It's true.
This guy.
Yeah.
I'm pointing to myself if you're not watching on the video.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fun. It's like a little mix up. One week, it's like this week we get a horror movie and a
Yeah,
Downton Abbey.
I like it.
Yeah, gives us a little break.
I had a good time watching these. Hey, listen, if I had to watch another Conjuring movie after Conjuring Last Rites, that would have been a fucking nightmare.
Well, it
But
was
I
another
could
nun movie.
still nightmare.
Okay.
All right, not in the good way. Like it's
Okay.
spooky.
All nightmares are spooky.
Yeah. Um, I enjoyed putting on a Downton Abbey movie and chilling out with my buds.
Daisy and the gang.
Yeah, I love Daisy.
Me too.
Daisy. I'm so glad Daisy got like a
How did none of them die yet?
Maggie
That's the most
Smith
amazing
died.
thing. Well, she's dead, but we knew she was gonna die.
You mean the characters?
No, I meant the actors. Like Pat
Oh,
Moore hadn't passed, or Mr. Carson, or anybody.
Patmore is looking old, man.
She's pretty old.
Yeah.
Gotta
And
get her
she's
out.
talking about fucking.
Yeah, I can't
What
wait
was she
to.
losing her virginity? Miss Patmore?
That was weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Miss Hughes was like, it's great fun. And they're like,
Yeah, I promise you'll like it.
ooh. Yeah. You'll love getting dick down like I like taking Carson's cock.
That was weird.
It was
I
a
don't
good
know what that
scene.
was about.
I loved it. Um, back to Conjuring. What you want to talk about the plot a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a haunted house. It's in like Pennsylvania or something.
We get the opening that introduces the mirror, and then her water breaks, and she gives birth to little Judy, right?
That's right.
Well, Judy died at first, and then she prayed
Yeah,
over her
Judy was
body and brought her back.
stillborn, and then they of course prayed to their god, and God of course intervened because God's real.
This is a movie. Stop joking around. Come on, let's just take it for what it is.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I mean if we're gonna be dealing with ghosts, why not
Yeah,
God?
yeah, come on.
Yeah. All right. So then it's like this family. They got two older daughters.
I did think that was a good way to introduce them. Do the montage, and then like swap out the young actors for our old
Oh,
actors.
I agree.
That
I
was a
thought
clever
that
way to
was
do
all
that.
right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. It's funny. This movie had a lot in common with the Downton Abbey movie. Like there were so many like the Downton Abbey movie, I feel like Julian Fellows just like wrote a list of character combinations. And he was like, I'm going to have these characters say goodbye to these characters. And it was like a list of 100 scenes. And that's the whole movie. And this movie, they kind of did some similar shit. Like during the wedding at the end of it, there
Hmm.
were all those cameos of people from the first three.
Hmm. I was
Lily
like,
Taylor showed up, Francis O'Connor.
that reminded me of the funeral, Tony Stark's funeral from Avengers Endgame,
Yeah.
where we like Ty Simpkins is there, and like all the people from the Iron Man 2 and stuff.
And James Wan was there.
James, I was wondering if you noticed that. Yeah,
Yeah,
James Wan was
James
there
Wan was in the crowd at the wedding.
by
That
Mackenzie Foy.
that reminded me. Oh yeah, Mackenzie Foy looking older.
Why
And
no Joey King? I was like, oh, might get Joey
she's
King.
too good for this shit. Come on.
Too good. Lily
Uh
Taylor came back.
yeah, that's true, I guess. Uh I whenever they do that, like James Wan having a cameo in a Conjuring movie, it always reminds me of the issue of Fantastic Four where Reed and Sue get married. You could see Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in the crowd.
No, that's fun. It would be more fun, but Stanley kept doing that forever.
Yeah, it's true. I guess that was the first time, and it was in a comic book.
Oh, that's the you're talking comic book.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is fun. What happened to did Kirby die? Why did he never make it over to the movies?
Kirby's dead, and also he hates Stanley. Like they broke up.
What what happened there?
I thought Stan was taking too much credit for the creations of the characters. But
If he created him, he should be able to do that.
yeah, I know. Listen, clearly Jack Kirby co-created them, but he didn't co-create all of them. And Stanley also created Daredevil and Spider-Man without Jack Kirby, so maybe Stanley
What are
does
Kirby
deserve
solos?
Kirby solos.
Yeah.
How about Eternals?
Yikes. So get off your high horse, Jacko.
I agree.
Come on.
The hot thing to do in comic nerddom is to not give Stan any credit and say like Jack Kirby was the guy.
oh,
But
that's cool.
yeah, but I'm not about that.
Also, Stan came up with the alliteration thing. Jack can't even
And
claim
which
that.
you think is one of the hallmarks of the
It's just
franchise.
fun. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Uh, so anyway, we. By the way, this guy, Father Gordon, I want to talk about him. He's been
He
in
hung himself. That was a pretty great hanging
pretty great hanging, long
from way
ways
up.
to fall. Yeah,
That
exactly.
he built himself a hell of a noose there.
well, yeah, I guess it was him through he was a vessel through the ghost or whatever.
Yeah, the ghost was just telling him build a huge noose.
Using what? Like a using a hose, right?
Was it a hose?
Or no, it was like a cord, like a vacuum
Yeah, I think it
cord.
was more like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought it was like a hose tied up. Okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, that was a great fall. But he's been in so many Conjuring movies. I didn't realize, but I looked through the past.
This is a character that's shown up a lot.
hmm He's in the Conjuring 1, 2, and 3, and he's in Annabelle Comes Home. So he's been in every Conjuring
By the way,
movie.
that was another Conjuring movie that I feel like they said was going to be the last Conjuring movie.
I think I don't know why you complain about this a lot because this is a thing going back to like Jason. Like every Jason movie is like Jason's dead or Jason like
Just the fourth one.
and Michael Myers like all
Yeah,
of
they've
them.
done that a lot with Michael Myers. Maybe
It's
I
like a
shouldn't.
staple of horror.
I
I
guess
think it's
so.
cool. If I had a horror franchise, I would do this too. The final Terrifier, and then they come back the next year. That's what's fun about doing horror.
All right, fine. I'll allow it.
Okay,
I'll stop
good.
being mad about that.
um,
Um,
you're like Paul Reiser, but if he stopped being mad about, I don't know.
right. He's
And it,
okay about you.
okay, right.
Yeah.
And he's also remember in the Insidious movies, you specifically were complaining about this character Carl. Do you remember this at all? He was like Elise's one of Elise's friends.
In the Insidious movies, have we even
Yeah,
covered those?
we covered it a long time
Oh my
ago.
god, I do kind of remember that.
One of Elise's old guy friends was named Carl.
I have no memory of
Okay,
this.
well that's this guy. This guy also crosses over to Insidious, so James Wan must really like him.
What is up with James
He's in
Wan's love
Insidious
of this
2,
guy?
3, and
What is
5.
Does this guy know James Wan murdered somebody?
I looked up what they're connected. Are they friends? I couldn't find anything.
So like I guess Conjuring heads really pop, and like it makes this movie more important that he dies.
I guess so.
Yeah, because I didn't really care when that happened,
Mm-mm.
but everyone else seemed to. Even Judy was like horrifically bummed. Made her
Yeah.
go investigate the house, and she got involved with the family.
I hated that line. She was like, why was he there? Or where was he? And they said where he was. And they're like, nobody, we don't even know why he was there. It's like, come on.
You know what I don't like? I don't like in this movie every time you see just like a random conjuring creature.
Like the little doll crawling around.
Well, yeah, the little doll, I guess, but like, remember, like at the end when the dude is like trying to drive, and he just like
Drive
sees a
slow.
scary lady. He's driving fast, actually.
I
He
do
sees
remember
a
that, yeah.
scary lady in the street, and then he just like swerves.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That didn't work for me either. I
that didn't
agree.
work for me at all.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, or like when she's like doing the dress. First of all, they're doing it in this crazy mirror room. I'm
What
like, they're
was that?
definitely going to do something spooky in here. And
Is that do people try on dresses in like the spooky hall of mirrors?
yeah, it was a spooky hall of mirrors. And then like the one who was like hemming her dress was like, I've my employee is incompetent. I have to go answer the phone. And then
That was
he's
like a
just
Final
like,
Destination setup. The phone
yeah,
is ringing, so I have to leave you in here all by yourself,
you
and now you're gonna
know you're
slip
gonna
and
see
fall.
some crazy demon or something in there.
And she thought the person under her dress was the worker.
I
Like
know you,
suddenly there's a person under there, and she's like, "Oh,
and she just
worker."
assumed. Like,
That was
come on,
dumb. That was the dumbest scene.
you're a ghost hunter. How do
Well,
you
she's
not
the daughter
know?
of a ghost hunter.
Yeah, but she's a future ghost hunter.
It's in her blood. She should have known.
Yeah,
That was very dumb.
I
I
know.
hated that part. I
I
hated a lot
hated.
of parts, I feel
Me
like.
too. Me too.
But
I gotta tell you, I was like somewhat invested in the case, and then I was somewhat invested in the Warren thing, but I was so perturbed that they weren't coming together.
right,
I mean,
same.
we were like an hour into this movie, and it was just like Ed Warren's playing ping pong, and I'm like, what am I watching?
I feel like that scene could have worked, but there was just like too much fat around it. I was too bored at that point. Yeah, they should have met sooner. We should have learned more about the daughters. We didn't learn a single fucking thing.
No,
Um,
it was like we didn't even care to do that storyline. It was just
mm-mm.
sort of like
Setting up Judy.
it's like sometimes there, if I may go back to comics, I'm reading a lot of comics lately.
Mhm.
There's sometimes like an issue of Spider-Man where like clearly the the goal of this issue is to have like Spider-Man have a long conversation with like Mary Jane about their relationship or something. And then like there's one scene where Spider-Man has to like fight off some muggers or something,
Mhm.
or and it's just like that's clearly just like because it's a superhero comic and like they needed to put an action scene in it.
Right.
I feel like that's what this is. Like this movie wants to be a Warren family drama, and like they came up with this mirror story
Yeah.
just to like have a case.
Yeah. You're right. It's like when sometimes you have to kill Principal Himbry because you haven't had a death in your movie
Yeah,
in 30 minutes. And Bob Weinstein is like, "Hey, you got to kill somebody in your movie."
that what happened there?
I think that was Bob. Yeah. I think Bob said that.
No, it's definitely Bob, not Harvey, but
Why do you say that?
because
Why
he was
couldn't
in
it have been
charge of
Harvey?
Dimension.
Oh, that was Bob's doing. That kept Bob
Yeah,
busy while Harvey
yeah,
was off doing his stuff. Bob,
yeah, yeah.
you do this. I'm gonna go
You mess around
elsewhere.
with your little spooky stuff while I'm bribing the Academy,
I'm gonna win us some Oscars though.
and that was the worst thing he did, bribe the Academy.
Yeah, big no. Can't do that these
Mm-hmm.
days.
Yeah. Um,
I had a great joke, Daniel.
I'd love to hear it.
You've heard of a ghost blowjob. How about a ghost blowing out your candles?
It's good.
That's a joke just for
That,
you.
but I liked that.
If you didn't like it, nobody
That
liked
was a
it.
crazy scene where she's just rewinding her VCR like 100 times. Like we could have cut some fat out of that scene, and then she finally pauses on.
Pause enhance.
It's
Pause
like a
enhance.
right. It's sort of like that.
In 1986.
Yeah, and there's like a spooky guy next to her blowing out her can. Like, what's that guy doing?
Was it a guy or a girl? I don't
I think
remember.
it was a guy, but like if you're like a spooky ghost and you're like blowing out some girl's candles,
You're just having
like
fun.
then yeah, you're just a little stinker.
Yeah, that wasn't scary at all to me.
Mhm.
That was quite funny. Andy Herron's review, I read it. He said, and one of the
That's the
scariest
winner of
scenes
Big
ever.
Brother. That's the winner of Big Brother 15. If you don't know.
I think I've mentioned him enough. People probably
Mm.
know who he is. But you said it might be someone's first episode, this episode.
Yep.
So I read Andy's review. He was like, and one of the scariest scenes of the year happens in this movie on a
Oh,
VCR thing. And I was like, what the hell
that's
are you?
the what?
Yeah, I know. I thought we talking about Andy, but he was very frightened by that. But I don't know. We we all meet. Is anything from the plot? I guess not really. We talked about all that shit. But I want to talk about
I like the part where they're trying to carry the mirror around. The mirror is making itself get heavier.
that. That's good. That actually is kind of. I never heard that before.
Yeah, and they're in the attic. You know, you gotta just listen to Ed in these movies. Like when the dude like saw that spooky demon on the ceiling, and Ed was like, "Chill, it's not there." Just listen to Ed.
He's pretty smart.
He knows what he's doing with this shit.
Yeah, he may not be the best. May not have the best heart in terms of
He's got a
health,
great heart, by the way,
but
but
health wise,
but
he's not.
health wise, yeah, he's got to eat some more egg whites.
Egg what? That was a
I
funny delivery. Uh, I wrote down like The Conjuring does this thing.
think Patrick Wilson is going to get better as he gets older. By the way, like that dude is meant to be old.
I like this. When he was young, he was like too
He was
handsome.
dull.
He was like they wasn't cast right. Now he's getting older. He's getting weirder. He's directed a movie. He directed
Yeah.
Insidious 5. He knows the business. I think people like him a lot. I don't think he has any like he's not hard to
No,
work with or
I
anything.
I agree. I think he's well liked, and I think he'll. I think he's going to become a good
I hope
old
so.
guy authority figure and stuff.
I really hope so. What's his
Mm.
best thing? Little children, probably.
Little children, yeah, easily.
In this movie, we have there's like the phone cord gimmick. The mom in the haunted house
Oh
keeps walking
God.
away from the phone cord.
Yeah, the phone cord goes into a room that is completely dark. All right, you can't see anything that's going on in there, and so you know there's going to be some shenanigans with that phone cord.
Exactly. At first, it's the little daughters. It paid
Yeah,
off too quick too. It was like one time it's the little
yeah.
daughters,
The
the next
daughters
time
fuck
not
with
the
it,
little
and then like
daughters.
5 minutes later, it's happening again, and she's like, "Girls, Jesus!"
Yeah,
And then there's nothing in there.
exactly. Same. I thought the same with the doll. Too quick of payoff. We like meet the doll, and then the next scene, the
Well,
doll's
I
crawling
feel
off
like
on its
we're
own.
racing through the haunted house shit to get to the Warren family drama.
Right. They're right. They should get there, and the haunted shit should then be happening. But it also, yeah, it happens too long because we like too much stuff happens, and we like start making fun of our dad. Like, Dad, why are you not taking care of us? Like, all this scary stuff's happening, and you're like so impotent that you don't know what's going on, and you can't help us. And they like make him feel like shit forever.
Also, they make a big deal about this movie being like the Warrens' final case, but they're retired at the start of this movie. They just like came back for one more ride.
It's still their final case.
I guess, Jesus. All right.
I knew, I always knew that he died before her, and then she lived like an extra however many
Yeah,
years.
we get like a little scroll at the end of the movie explaining that and about how they're incredibly influential demon researchers. Scientists used to scoff at the supernatural, but now it's highly respected.
There's probably something to that.
Bullshit.
You don't think there's
Guess
anything
what?
to that?
Scientists still scoff at the supernatural.
I agree. You're probably right, but they did make it more known, and they're like famous demonologists. Like that's a hard thing to do.
All right.
I'm just making the case.
You're
Uh,
making the case for anything. I'm not allowed to shit on anything in this movie.
you are
Thank you.
the, but you like the boyfriend. You just disagree on the things to
Yeah,
shit
he's
on.
my MVP.
Yeah, yeah. But back to the phone cord. The Conjuring universe does this thing where they have these devices. All right, I'm gonna take you through the best Conjuring movies because I don't remember the worst Conjuring movies. But in the first movie, remember that hide and clap game
Yep.
where you like stick your hand out and you clap? There's
Great.
that, which is awesome. That's probably still the best thing that they ever did. And
The
there's
first,
also
by the way, the first two Conjuring movies are still bangers.
absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
yep. And then they also have this little wheel box that's like plays music, and then behind you is like this little demon boy Rory or something like
Isn't that in
that.
the second one?
No, that's the first one.
That's the first?
So
Okay.
those two are movie one inventions. Then we go to movie two, there's like a little boy who has a fire truck, and the fire truck keeps rolling into the tent and
Yeah,
coming out of the
that's
tent.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's a big thing in two. They also have the Crooked Man in two, and then
Yeah.
there's like a bell device that the Crooked Man does. And they have the painting with Valak, the nun demon. So we all three of those come in two. And then Annabelle Creation, which I think is the third best of these movies. In that movie, they have a gun that shoots out a little ball on a string, and they use that where like the string like goes up a dark hallway, and you're like, oh, why is it
See,
going up the
you
ceiling?
could kind of miss me with that. I'm not a. Did I like that movie?
Probably gave it a three. It's
Annabelle
one of the
Comes
best
Home.
ones.
Is that the one you're talking
Annabelle
about?
Creation, the second
Creation, the
Annabelle movie.
second one. I gave it a two.
Oh, I think it's better than Annabelle Creation or Annabelle Comes Home. Sorry, with McKenna Grace. She's in that one.
I gave the first two a two. I gave that third one a three. So I
Mm.
liked that one a little more.
But what about two?
Gave those a two.
One, two, three, or two,
Two,
two, three.
two, two, three.
Oh, okay.
I maybe it was McKenna Grace. She pushed me over the edge. So she plays Judy Warren
Oh, really?
in that one.
That's another character. Young. She played a young. She also played like young Captain Marvel, young Itanya.
Do you think they ever reached out to McKenna Grace to play Judy Warren in this
Great
Conjuring movie?
question.
She's got a lot going on.
It's a great question. I would love to know the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
Her character in this movie is older than McKenna Grace
By the
is now,
way,
I think.
a
Oh
ghost
no.
never leaves the haunted house.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
I didn't know.
Jesus.
I didn't know. She just turned 18. I wasn't sure where we were going.
I didn't even know that. How do you know that? What, you have a countdown on your computer?
Not anymore. She's already 18.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, she's dating that How to Train Your Dragon boy.
What How to Train Your Dragon Boy?
The one Mason,
The fat
the
guy from
black
New
phone.
Zealand? Oh,
No, the guy kid from the black phone. They started dating, and I was like, how freaking old are these kids? And I looked it up, and like she had just turned 18, or they were like they both just turned 18 or something. Anyway,
I wish only the best for them.
me too. Annabelle Creation, there's a dumbwaiter. We use a dumbwaiter prop as a
That's good.
scare.
Dumb waiter's always good.
I agree. They also use it in The Haunting of Hill House. There's a dumbwaiter scare.
And of course, Halloween H2O.
Great call with Michelle Williams. Is that her?
Uh, well, she's in that, but
But is
Jodie
that
Lynn
her?
O'Keefe is the one who gets stuck in the dumbwaiter,
Damn it.
breaks
Who
her leg.
who's her boyfriend in that?
Oh, he's like a nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Um, and then there's another Annabelle Creation. You know the thing in Gremlins that the old couple have on their staircase that like will let you ride up the stairs.
Yeah.
They have that device in Annabelle Creation too. So I just named off the top of my
Why
head.
do you remember Annabelle Creation so well? You've seen that like a few
I worked at a
times?
I worked at a movie theater when it came out, and I would
Oh,
go in and
okay.
watch it.
There you
Sometimes.
go. That makes sense.
So I just named off 8 different devices in 3 movies that they could. This is like a weird thing that The Conjuring does, but it works. It's so over with the audience. They love it when they
Well,
do
it's because
this.
then they can put the devices in the little room and you get a
Oh, you're
pop
totally
in
right.
future movies when you see it.
I didn't consider that, but you're actually right. We got to get the toy gun. We got to put
Yeah.
that in the room.
I mean, they cut to
Do we have the dumb
Annabelle
waiter
in
in
that
there?
fucking thing like probably 6 times in
She's
this
scary.
movie. And it's like she has nothing to do with this movie. It's just supposed to get a pop from the audience.
I was over that. Honestly, you could take Annabelle out of the movie. Nothing changes. That's actually probably the first cut. Now that I think about it,
Agreed.
you don't need Annabelle. I also hated that scene with giant Annabelle where
Yeah,
she like
that
started
was,
walking and she was. It was like you remember It, the remake of It.
yeah.
There's like a part where he gets giant and comes out of of a projector, and it just looked exactly like that. Like they were
Hey,
like, "Let's do it. Let's do that with Annabelle."
people are saying that new It TV show is good.
Thought about starting it.
I'm gonna
It
watch
thought
it,
about starting it.
but I have a whole list of TV shows and it's like pretty low, so
Oh,
I'll get to it. Like, don't
you'll
expect to
get
hear
to it.
about it on the next. Hey, I'm watching here, but I'll get to it.
What's it actually called? Welcome to
Welcome to
Derry.
Derry. Yeah.
Who's in it? Who's in it?
Pennywise the clown.
But it's no none of their
I
actors.
don't know.
Skarsgård's not back, is he?
No, I think it's like a. It takes place in the past.
On this might be bad on actually. Now that I think about it.
Do you think so?
I mean, if we don't have the actors and if we probably not putting the
Why
same
do we need
time
the
into it and money,
actors?
he's Pennywise. We're gonna have a new Pennywise. How good's he gonna be?
No, but they're like remember in the first movie they talk about like all like it's come
It's come back after 27 years.
yeah, like it keeps showing up in Derry every few years.
I'll have to see for myself. Um. Anyway, so do you think fun happened in this movie?
No.
Nothing fun happened.
I mean, what you anything else you want to talk about?
There was a the woman's face when we do see like the crawling doll at one point like starts crawling and then like there's a scary face behind it and the face actually did scare me, so I wrote down a list of the three scariest faces I've ever seen. Okay.
Wow, look at this. There's so many lists.
I got bored. I know what
What
I'm
are
talking
the
about.
three scariest faces Logan has ever seen?
All right, well, number one, yours. Just kidding. A
Good
little
one.
joke.
No.
All right, so there's a Twilight Zone episode. I've only seen two episodes of the Twilight Zone. This episode and the first episode from
Eye of the
whenever.
Beholder,
How'd you know that?
because it's got a scary face in it.
I think I might have talked about this one. Yeah, how'd you freaking know that?
It's a really famous episode.
Okay. Well, I looked it up. I looked up Twilight Zone duck face lady, and that came up. Eye
Hmm.
of the Beholder, season 2, episode 6. There's a lady with a freaking literal, like how I described it, a duck face, and it gave me nightmares for a long time. There's the 1978 invasion of this is not ranked. This is just the ones. The 1978 invasion of the body snatchers. There's a dog that comes running up, and it has like a human face,
Oh,
and it's the
yeah.
scariest sight you'll ever
That's
see.
fucking terrifying.
It's awful. And then the Lights Out short film.
Oh,
If you guys know the Lights Out feature,
which
that
I
guy,
enjoyed.
pretty good movie. That guy made a short film. It's based on a short film that he made. And when you see the face of the demon, the Lights Out demon, you're going to wish you never saw it again. So check out those three faces if you want some scary faces. Or check out the YouTube of the franchise. Am I right?
Did you make a scary face compilation video?
No, should I have that with those three
Oh, was
faces?
that another joke about my face?
Oh yeah, I was just saying,
Oh,
check out
yeah,
us,
yeah, yeah.
check
Good
us out.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Whatever. We're two handsome motherfuckers.
That's good.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I got nothing else from this movie.
I give it a two.
Same. Larry King. We had a Larry King interview. He died 4 years ago.
Yeah, but I guess Larry King like had this family on.
That was wild. He must
Uh,
have.
That's not super shocking to me. I mean, his show is a little trashy at that point.
I guess
Um,
so.
MVP for me is the fucking Hardy. What's his name? Fuck, Rob? No, it's not Rob.
Tom Hardy.
It's not Ben Hardy.
Is he related to Tom Hardy?
Probably not.
No way. This guy was not British.
Yes, he was.
Whoa, is
He
he a
was
great
doing a
actor?
solid American accent. Yeah.
I thought he looked American.
No, British fella. He was in EastEnders and shit.
Wow. Sometimes people look British. He does not look British to me.
Yeah.
Um, all right. I wanted to bring up one thing. Brad from movie one, The Conjuring one, is back in this movie. He had like a scar on his neck or on his
Oh
head or
yeah.
something. He was like, "Oh, this
He
happened."
was at the barbecue.
That's right. And he's at the wedding at the end of the movie. But he was in Fuller House. And I
Oh
have
my
to bring this
god.
up. No, I have to bring this up. This is
Full
important.
House again.
Fuller House. You misheard me. Fuller
I
House.
didn't mishear you. It's the
Okay.
same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's much, much worse.
Well,
Um,
yeah.
he is DJ Tanner's love interest, like her possible end game guy. It's like a Team Jacob or Team Edward. You had to pick. Do you like
Uh-huh.
this guy, or do you want her to end up with Steve from the original Full House?
Right, right.
I,
Everyone had want Steve, right?
yeah, but this guy made a run at it. He was pretty likable. I could see wanting him. He was a vet, just like DJ. They had a lot in common. But
Mm.
I won't spoil what did happen. Uh, I don't even know if I finished Fuller House or if they finished. Did they? I don't know.
They finished.
Okay, I think I'm missing a season then. So that's it. 2 stars. MVP. I'm gonna go with Patrick Wilson.
Who's your LVP?
I was gonna go with the boyfriend, but I won't now that I know he's British. I didn't get a hint of that the
I
whole
might go
movie.
Judy.
I think I'm gonna go like the dad, the
Yeah, the
family
dad's not
dad.
so good. That's this actor, Elliot Cowan, who's also British, by the way, and was in Happy Go Lucky by Mike Lee.
Whoa, so
Yeah.
maybe he's good.
Well, it doesn't mean he was good in this. I didn't think he was particularly good either.
But he could be a good actor. He's also in Alexander,
That
the
was a
Oliver. Is
horrible
that Oliver
movie.
Stone?
Nearly unwatchable.
Really? I've heard
Yeah.
some people defend Alexander.
Really?
2 hours 55 minutes.
Yeah, have fun with that one. And that's there, there's a longer cut of it.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Well, should we rank them? Let's rank the Conjuring universe.
Oh,
Do
that's
you,
so difficult.
is it
Can you name them all for me?
Conjuring 1, 2, 3, 4, Nun 1, 2, La Llorona, and Annabelle 1, 2, 3.
None one and two. La Llorona.
I'll go ahead and give my ranking.
Go ahead.
10-1. Last place, I'm gonna go the Nun original. Ninth place, I'm gonna go the Nun 2. I know Daniel was none too pleased to see it, but I also was not too pleased to see it. Number 8, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Number 7, The Conjuring Last Rites. Number 6, Annabelle, the original. Number 5, The Curse of La Llorona. Number 4, Annabelle Comes Home. Number 3, Annabelle Creation. Number 2, there's a toss up. What am I going to do? Number 2, I'm going to go The Conjuring. Number 1, The Conjuring 2. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going to do right now.
All right. Um, yeah, I was gonna do that too. I like Conjuring too. It's got Joey King. Um,
It's not true. That's the first one.
oh, that's the
And she's
first
also a
one.
baby, so
Well, I know. I'm trying to be a perfect. Um, so there's 10 of them.
that's right.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Number 10, Conjuring 3.
Hmm.
All right, piece of shit. Number 9, Nun 1. Number 8, Nun 2. All right, easy.
Same tier.
Number 7, Annabelle 1. Number 6, Annabelle 2.
Oh,
All right. Number 5, Conjuring 4.
Annabelle
Num-
2 is too low. You should watch that again.
I well,
Next Halloween.
I'll let you know. Number 4, La Llorona.
Full title, please.
The Curse of La Llorona.
Thank you.
Number 3, Annabelle Comes Home. Number 2, I'll go with Conjuring 2, Conjuring 1.
Why? Just to be different. You
Yeah,
literally
just to
said
be
two
different.
seconds ago.
Just
You
to be
agree.
different. My impulse was to do otherwise, but I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty fair. I think you're too low on Annabelle 2, but that's
I just don't really remember it. Who was in it?
there's a girl that Mike Flanagan likes who was in The Haunting of Hill House, Lulu Wilson.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, Anthony LaPaglia's in it.
Anthony LaPaglia.
So he is like a foster father. It's him and Miranda Otto, and she's sick. And like their daughter died. And I think they like put her spirit in the Annabelle doll or something. I don't know exactly. I think that's what happened, yeah. And then she starts like haunting this group of girls, like foster girls.
I don't know. Look, it's
It's
definitely
good.
better than the first Annabelle movie, but
Definitely.
I don't think it's particularly good.
Compared to the Conjuring universe, it's the third best one, I think.
All right, all right.